Improving flexibility is essential for enhancing overall mobility, reducing the risk of injury, and promoting a healthy, well-functioning body. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your range of motion, incorporating stretching exercises into your fitness routine can help you achieve better flexibility. Here are the top 10 exercises that can help you improve your flexibility and increase your overall well-being. 1. Forward fold, hamstring stretch. The forward fold is a simple yet effective stretch for targeting the hamstrings, lower back, and calves. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and slowly hinge forward at the hips, letting your upper body drop towards the floor. Keep your knees slightly bent if needed. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds to feel a gentle stretch along your hamstrings and back. 2. Child's pose. Child's pose is a restorative yoga pose that stretches the back, hips, and thighs. To perform this stretch, kneel on the floor with your big toes together and knees apart. Slowly sit back onto your heels, extending your arms forward and lowering your chest towards the floor. Hold the position for 30 seconds to a minute while breathing deeply. 3. Cobra stretch. The Cobra stretch is excellent for opening up the chest and stretching the spine. Lie face down on the floor with your hands placed under your shoulders. Press into your palms and lift your chest off the ground, extending your back. Keep your elbows slightly bent, and allow your lower body to remain on the floor. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds to stretch your abdomen and lower back. 4. Lunge with a twist. This dynamic stretch targets the hips, hamstrings, and lower back while also improving spinal flexibility. Start in a lunge position with your right foot forward. Place your left knee on the floor and gently twist your torso to the right, extending your arms. Hold the twist for 20 to 30 seconds and switch sides. 5. Butterfly stretch. The butterfly stretch is great for opening up the hips and inner thighs. Sit on the floor with your feet together and your knees bent outward. Hold your feet with your hands and gently press your knees down toward the ground. Keep your back straight as you lean forward slightly to deepen the stretch. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute for a deep stretch in your inner thighs and groin. 6. Standing quad stretch. The standing quad stretch targets the quadriceps and helps to improve flexibility in the front of the thigh. Stand tall and bend one knee, bringing your heel toward your glutes. Grasp your ankle with your hand and gently pull it toward your body. Make sure your knees are in line and your hips are squared. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds on each leg. 7. Seated forward fold. The seated forward fold is excellent for stretching the hamstrings and lower back. Sit on the floor with your legs extended straight in front of you. Inhale, lengthening your spine, and then exhale as you hinge at the hips, reaching for your feet. If you can't reach your feet, simply grab your shins or ankles. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and focus on relaxing into the stretch. 8. Pigeon pose. Pigeon pose is a yoga stretch that targets the hips and glutes. Begin in a tabletop position and bring your right knee forward, placing it behind your right wrist. Extend your left leg straight back and lower your hips toward the ground. Lean forward slightly for a deeper stretch in the hips. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute on each side. 9. Cat-cow stretch. The cat-cow stretch is a dynamic exercise that improves spinal flexibility and helps to mobilize the back. Start in a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Inhale as you arch your back and drop your belly toward the floor, cow pose. Exhale as you round your back and tuck your chin to your chest, cat pose. Repeat this sequence for 10 to 15 rounds. 10. Deep lunge stretch. The deep lunge stretch targets the hip flexors, hamstrings, and lower back. Start in a lunge position with your right foot forward, and lower your left knee to the ground. Push your hips forward to deepen the stretch in your hip flexors. To increase the stretch, you can raise your arms overhead or twist your torso towards your forward leg. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds on each side. Incorporating these stretches into your regular routine will help to improve flexibility, enhance your range of motion, and reduce muscle stiffness. Flexibility exercises not only help with physical health but also promote relaxation and mental well-being. Be consistent, and with time, you'll notice improvements in both your flexibility and overall mobility.